Welcome to the IELTS Writing Task 2 series. In this video, we'll learn how to write a strong conclusion. An essay has three parts: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The conclusion is the last paragraph of your essay. Without a strong conclusion, you may lose marks in task response and coherence. A good conclusion clearly answers the question, summarizes your key points, and if needed, gives your opinion. A simple test. If someone reads only the question and your conclusion, they should understand the summary of your essay and your answer to the question. Some essay questions ask for opinion, others don't. If the question doesn't ask for your opinion, just summarize both sides. If the question asks for your opinion, mention your opinion in the conclusion and summarize the points to justify your opinion. Let's look at examples of both. This is an example of a question that requires opinion. The opinion you give depends on what points you write in your body paragraphs. We have discussed this in previous videos. In conclusion, you can just say that you agree or disagree, but it is better to mention the points in short to give a reason why. That is what we have done in the second example here. If we write points for both agree and disagree in the essay, we can choose one side because it has more points or more important points, or we can partially agree, etc. So we mention that in the conclusion with the reason and preferably some mention of the points mentioned in the essay. However, some questions don't ask for an opinion, so we just summarize the points written in the body paragraphs. Let's take the example of this advantages disadvantages essay. We need to write in conclusion, these are the advantages and these are the disadvantages. And to write it better, use such as, including, while, and although to connect ideas and compare sides. Sometimes a question combines both types. For example, this question asks for your opinion but also asks you to discuss something, the disadvantages. In such questions, the conclusion should do both. First, clearly give your opinion, then summarize the points from the second part. Here, first we have given our opinion with one reason for having that opinion, and then summarized the disadvantages mentioned in the essay. To recap, your conclusion should be short, clear, and directly answer the question. Use words like such as and including to mention some of the points, and words like although and while to show comparison between the two sides and justify your opinion. And do not give any new point in the conclusion. The conclusion is only for summarizing. Avoid these mistakes. Make sure you answer the question. Make sure your conclusion is not too long or too short. And this is important for the whole essay. You can repeat ideas, but you must rephrase them. Don't copy exact sentences. Now it's your turn. Write a conclusion for this essay. Post it in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube. In the next video, we'll look at how to use transition words to make your essays flow better. You can find the link to the full course playlist in the description of this video. Bye for now. See you in the next one.